Welcome to today's Mars Weather Bulletin, where we first check in on the surface rovers before moving into the three-sol forecast. Perseverance is currently operational at the Jezero Crater mission site. On Sol 1941 of the mission, the rover drove 225.5 meters, bringing its total odometer to 44.36 kilometers. That update is already 6 days old, so the rover has most likely not moved since. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of -35 degrees, a low of -82 degrees, winds at 90 kilometers per hour, pressure at 7.7 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.85. Perseverance has shared this navcam photo from Sol 1946 of the mission. Curiosity is currently operational at the Gale Crater mission site. On Sol 4977 of the mission, the rover drove 14.4 meters, bringing its total odometer to 37.99 kilometers. That update is already 5 days old, so the rover has most likely not moved since. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of -26 degrees, a low of -74 degrees, winds at 62 kilometers per hour, pressure at 9.2 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.71. Yesterday, Curiosity climbed a steep 24-degree slope to the top of the Cerro Pane Grande vertical outcrop in Gale Crater, positioning its instruments for contact science near the candidate erosional supersurface. The rover's mastcam captured large stereo mosaics of the face and a 360-degree panorama from the summit, while MALI, APXS, and ChemCam Libs examined targets such as Puyehue, Lago Palena, Piedras Juntas, Sierra de Sangre, and Laguna del Laja to probe sedimentary clues of wind and water activity. Additional ChemCam RMI mosaics surveyed distant layers, and routine atmospheric measurements continued to monitor Martian gases. Curiosity has shared this navcam photo from Sol 4981 of the mission. Zhurong is currently dormant at the Utopia Planitia site, where its mission was last confirmed. The last published traverse record puts it at 1.92 kilometers in total on Sol 347 of the mission, and no later movement has been reported. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of -45 degrees, a low of -86 degrees, winds at 105 kilometers per hour, pressure at 9.1 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 1.18. InSight is currently retired at the Elysium Planitia site, where its mission ended. This is a stationary lander. It never drove, so it has no traverse distance and no odometer at all. The climatological model estimates for today show a high of -27 degrees, a low of -74 degrees, winds at 51 kilometers per hour, pressure at 7.8 millibars, and a dust optical depth of 0.81. Sol 621 brings an average high of -32 degrees, with the warmest reading at -23 in Hellas Planitia location. Very dusty skies dominate, with dust optical depth peaking at 1.18 at Viking 1 location. Winds gust up to 117 kilometers per hour at Viking 1 location. Overnight lows average -80 degrees, dipping to -98 at Olympus Mons location. Daytime highs remain near -32, while nights stay around -80. Dust intensifies to storm levels, and winds strengthen significantly across the region. At Viking 1 location, pressure is 7.7 millibars, visibility is 4 kilometers, and water vapor is 9.2 micrometers. Temperatures stabilize while dust optical depth increases over the next 5 sols. Phobos passes in front of the apparent disk of Mars from 2:40 in the afternoon Universal Time to 3:20 in the afternoon Universal Time, an alignment where the Moon crosses the planet's face while Mars remains above the horizon. Mars shines at magnitude 1.26 in Taurus. Mars is currently in the constellation Taurus. For observers in New York, Mars rises at 2:02 in the morning and sets at 5:13 in the afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to Mars Weather. Stay safe out there, and we will see you again soon.